Okay, I'm a black MGTOW in college or whatever, and basically, it's some dudes. It's a lot of dudes who don't get girls. I mean, get females in college, whatever. I go to a collegiate high school where it's basically you got 16, 17 year olds in there with grown people. So it's like you gotta really be careful you know, about that type of stuff. But I never heard of anybody screaming rape, and I never seen any bullcorn going on. But yeah, I'm not really talking to anybody or nothing like that. But yeah, it's basically just a few. It's a small percentage of men who are getting who can attract a lot of women. Like basically, like yeah, what Sandman was saying. 9% of dudes got all the women crowding around them, and everybody else has nothing but video games and Yu-Gi-Oh cards to play with and stuff like that. And me, you know, I'll just be sitting down with those other dudes, and I wear glasses, but I'm not really a nerd. I really don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh cards or anything like that. And I played the video game a few times, but I'm not really into that stuff the way they are, and I don't really care about Captain America movies. I watch them for fun. I watch Harry Potter. It's for entertainment. I'm not obsessed with that. I do not want to go to Hogwarts. I do not want to be running around on broomsticks, flying, throwing spells with wands and all that type of stuff. And so me, I'm not a nerd at all. I have good grades. I'm fighting to get good grades, but I don't think I'm super smart. I think I'm smart, but I'm not. It's hard for me because I work and everything. I know everybody works, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, it's hard out here, and I'm not staying with nobody. I'm paying my own rent and everything. So, because I left my parents, I couldn't put up with their crap any longer. I left when I was like 23 though, but it felt like a long time, being there because it sucked. When it was like both of my parents, it seemed like they were robots. They didn't do anything that was fun. Like I never had fun in my house before, really. Like it was just the little things. Like I would get happy if something little happened that was anything positive. But 99% of the time that shit sucked. I would never say make me 10 years old again. I don't see how. I mean, I guess if people had a good parents and good life, but I would not want to be 10 years old again because think about it. I mean, I was a small kid at 10 or at 13. I wouldn't want to be 13 or 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to be under your parents? Why would you want to be under their reign? That's why I don't understand why rappers and singers say I want to be 13 and 10 years old. Y'all must have had better parents than everybody else. And y'all act like things were hard. Why would you want to be a baby again where you couldn't control yourself? You couldn't make your own money. You know what I'm saying? You're enslaved to your parents. Whatever they want to do to you, you just gotta like it. You know what I'm saying? Because they shitted you out of their reproductive organs. So now you just gotta put up with their shit. And they could be beating your ass till sun come down. You know what I'm saying? They could be beating your ass for like 2 or 3 hours. But they did shit you out their vagina and their penis, so they made you come out of there. So now, you gotta be obedient to them for at least 18 years. And then after they fuck your head up with their twisted psychology, you gotta run out here and try to go to some college that's gonna teach you a bunch of bullshit. And then after that, you gotta try to make something of yourself and try to get a job in this country where if you don't speak at least 2 languages, Spanish and English, you're not gonna get a job anyway. So you'd be better off just learning Spanish, English, and learning a trade, versus trying to do all this other stuff. And exercise. And there's some things that you need to do to make yourself better. But as far as chasing money and trying to get rich, I don't think so, because that attracts the wrong type of people. And you don't want a whole lot of women or guys trying to rob you or drain you for your resources. Because in America, people always, when they see men, they see resources. That's all they see, even though we don't even have resources anymore. People have it hardwired in their brain because of thousands of years of men always having the money. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if a woman have $1 million in her pocket. If she's fine, a dude is not gonna even try to give her the money.